One thing that I learned how to do was watch. Paying attention to what's going on around me. And as I started doing this, at first I didn't really ask myself what was happening. I was just watching things happen. Then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't like what's happening to me, so I started watching what was happening to me. And then within time, I stopped liking the results that I was getting. Not saying that I always liked the results that I got, but I didn't really care about the results. I didn't care what I was getting. I just said, hey, this is just life. This is what life is. But as I started to grow, I noticed that everything that was happening, all the results that I got was because of me, because of my actions. Consciously or unconsciously, it was my fault. Because of what I was influenced by. The type of men that were influencing me, And in some areas, they say these are good men. Some say they'll be bad men. Some say they'll be very intelligent men. Some say they'll be men of ignorance. But one thing is that what's good for one man is not good for the next. May not be good for the next. Or the way he does it may not be good for you. So you got to really watch who you're paying attention to. And watch where you're allowing yourself to be influenced by. And watch and pay attention to how you feel about the results that you're getting. Because if your body doesn't agree with it, and your mind doesn't agree with it, your true self doesn't agree with it, don't let anyone else around you make you believe you should agree with what you're getting. You can always change it. You can always stop it. I remember that same day when I seen that young dude working out in the OG. The older guy was like, hey man, I seen you found the secret out. Semen retention. He didn't need to say those words either. I just knew it. Because I have moments to where I was just growing in a way that was it was like inhuman. And the muscles was just inhuman. You couldn't find these results on regular humans. But he was practicing semen retention. He probably didn't even know he was doing it either. But the more I started to watch and see what was going on, the more I knew who was practicing and who wasn't practicing. The vibrations, the frequencies, the energy, man. You started really getting in tune with it. The energy starts speaking to you. You can start conversating with the vibrations before you even use, your actual vocabulary according to your way of life, your culture, your ethnicity. But you gotta watch, man. Pay attention to that when you guys are going out, you're driving your cars, you're at work. Watch the people, watch their reactions to things. Watch who's getting respected and not respected. Watch who really is standing with power and who's lacking it. Watch how you want to be treated and how you don't want to be treated. So you'll know this is the treatment that I'm looking for. But you gotta watch, man. You gotta pay attention. And you gotta take mental notes, then physical notes. Get it down, man. We don't gotta be we don't have to just accept anything. For a long period of time, I always thought I had to get at every girl I seen walking by me. Or at least let them know that I see them. Man, fuck all that now. Now I'm like, what? Y'all see me. Y'all gotta see me. Y'all gotta come see me. All the people that, that was always hitting me, hey man, come chill. And, I was always doing things that they wanted to do. Nah, man, you gotta come chill with me. I'm on a different hype now. A way different hype now. Because the old hype didn't get me that far. The old hype kept me in the circles. And the old hype was good, but it's not leading me to greatness. Not leading my family to greatness. If I even choose to have kids in this lifetime, man. But it's these small details that we need that any father has right now to give to the child, man, to the son, man. I was a child, I was a kid, I was a son. And there's just these small details that we're aware of now that need to be passed on. Focus, dedication, tunnel vision. Don't let the outside situation interfere with your situation. But you gotta watch what's going on so you know what is good for you and what is not good for you. Most importantly, you gotta watch yourself. Sometimes yourself gets out of hand. You start misbehaving. You're by yourself and you start doing reckless shit. You start fucking with women that are not even of your nature. You start watching movies that are not tied to your nature. You start reading books that have nothing to do with your nature, know your passion, your purpose on your journey, man. God, you have to watch yourself more than anybody in the world. Because it's you that's gonna allow whatever's on the outside of you to influence you on what's inside of you. You know, you're the security to your mental temple. And if you're just not secured enough, anything can breach through, tamper around, alter your way of being, and just ruin your whole fucking life, man. You gotta watch. You gotta be the watcher. You gotta sit back and watch. Watch the world, sit back and watch yourself. And then ask yourself, how do I want to be in this world? YMC, Young Man's Conversation. You know, stay grinding, stay focused. Most importantly, trust yourself, man. If what you're doing is working and you know it's working, why break it? Why shake it? Come on, man, we're trying to make it. Let's go, man.